How do I work with all these crazy people? Episode 3, the Don't Touch My Stuff Girl or Guy. Welcome back to another LinkedIn First video. This is Troy Stone King. What do I mean by LinkedIn First? It means it goes on LinkedIn before any other social channels. This is intended for people who are on LinkedIn. So this is episode 3 of the series, How Do I Work with All These Crazy People? And it's called the Don't Touch My Stuff Guy or Gal. So I used to lead a team, and they had various personalities. But one of the individuals on that team, we'll call her Ellen. One of the individuals on that team was very particular about her projects and her equipment. You see, she didn't trust anyone else working in her areas of responsibility. She said, you know what, I'm the only person who really knows how to handle this. No one else can do it as well as I can. I've been doing it for years and years and years. Don't touch my stuff. You're going to mess it up. You're going to do it wrong, and you're going to cause issues for my area and then for the entire company. Now, this person had a lot of responsibility, and the role that they carried was critical to the organization. But the problem, of course, with the Don't Touch My Stuff gal is that eventually no one else knows how to do what's going on. You get to what's called in technology a single point of failure, where if one component fails, or in this case, if one person leaves, the job can't be done anymore. Other problems related to Ellen, the Don't Touch My Stuff gal or Don't Touch My Stuff guy, would be that eventually no one respects her anymore. You know why? Because she doesn't respect anybody else. She doesn't trust them. They don't trust her. So how do you work with this crazy person, Ellen, the Don't Touch My Stuff gal? You ever had one of these? Well, let me tell you how you work with Ellen, the Don't Touch My Stuff gal, Don't Touch My Stuff guy. First of all, you have got to gain their trust. You got to gain their trust. And there are 3 pieces to gaining the trust of the Don't Touch My Stuff guy. Here's the first one. Listen when they talk to you about their skills and their projects. Listen carefully to them. Pay attention. Ask good questions. Let them know not only do you trust their skills and knowledge, but you care about them as a person. Here's the second part of building trust. When possible, ask for their input. If a project comes up that needs to be done and it touches their area at all, or if it's even something they've got a little bit of knowledge of, ask for their input. You will gain their trust by asking them to give you their advice. Here's the third part of gaining their trust. When you're in front of other people, back them up. Back up the Don't Touch My Stuff guy or Don't Touch My Stuff gal. Acknowledge their skills, acknowledge their capabilities, acknowledge them as a person in front of other people. That's how you gain their trust. Now, here's the second thing that you do to work with the Don't Trust My Stuff gal. You got to somehow let them give up some of that responsibility. So what do? You help them understand the value of sharing their responsibility, the value to them and the value to the organization. The value to them is lower stress. They don't have to worry about everything else if they can get someone to help out. Another value to them is they can take some time off. They can get a break every once in a while. And this is just going to be good all around for the Don't Touch My Stuff guy or gal. Now, I'll tell you the truth, this takes time. They've been holding on to these responsibilities, in some cases, for years and years and years and years. It takes time to build the trust. It takes time to help them understand how it benefits them in order for you to let them give up some of that responsibility. And of course, it benefits the organization. Don't forget that. The organization then has another person who can take over these responsibilities while that person's on vacation, or if they left the organization for whatever reason. Now, here's the third way, and the sneaky way, to work with the Don't Touch My Stuff gal. It's pretty simple. Encourage them to be a mentor. Why is this sneaky? because you're stroking their ego. You're stroking their ego. You're putting them in a position where they are a leader and they're helping someone else to learn. So help them, encourage them to be a mentor. So quick review. How do you work with this crazy person? Don't touch my stuff guy. Don't touch my stuff gal. First one is this. You've got to get their trust. You get their trust by listening when they talk to you about their skills and their projects. B, always ask for their input. C, back them up in front of others. And then the other two, so the major point there was, how do you got to gain their trust. The second one is this, remember, help them learn how to share responsibility and the benefits of it to them and the organization. And encourage them to be a mentor. Stroke their ego. Hey, if you want to see the previous videos, because you really need to see the introduction to this entire series to understand where I'm coming from, you can see them on LinkedIn, or you can go to my Facebook, or you can go to my YouTube channel at youtube.com/TroyStoneKing. That's youtube.com/TroyStoneKing. I've got over 50 videos related to personal interaction, some business interactions, how to improve your own life, and how to get ahead. Thank you, my friends, for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your